Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott bringing you all another Pokemon Showdown live in the old gens. So, it's countdown time, people. It's countdown time. As I'm recording, it is Friday morning. It's actually like 12 in the morning, a little past 12 in the morning. So, I'm a bit behind when it came to uploading for today. So I do apologize for that. I didn't really set my timing right with things, and I just kind of fell off on some things from today, or that I wanted to get done for today. But in the end, I think things did work out. I mean, like in terms of just like planning and such. For today anyway, for Friday being today. So yeah, anyways, before we get started with this Showdown live, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. So, I just want to make an announcement that we officially hit 550. We hit 550 subscribers. Now, as I'm recording, the sub count did go down by 1, so we did hit 550 today though. But one just left, but maybe another one will show up. I don't know. but yeah, it's we hit 550 on the channel. So since I hit 550, I did plan on doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Legends Arceus again. So I will be doing that. It's gonna be difficult just because of the timing of things and just how busy I've been. But I will try my best to get a I will try my best to do the Let's Play with the with the Pachirisu like I mentioned. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some DPP OU. So for DPP, the team I got for y'all today for tonight is gonna be a very offensive, well, not a very offensive team, but it's gonna be a fun team. So as you can see, I have a Slowking here. Now, for you current gen players out there that may be watching me, Slowking does have a use here in DPP as well. In OU, it's interesting. Actually, for Slowking and Slowbro, they're both pretty interesting. They're interesting because they actually cover for a good chunk of the fighters in the tier. Mostly being stuff like Lucario. Also being Machamp as well. Machamp to a degree, since it can kind of still crush it, but like barely, I guess. Yeah, pretty much like Lucario, Machamp, Infernape. Infernape is an interesting one too because of grass knot situations, and such. There's also what's it called? There's another fighter I'm missing. Oh yeah, most waters. So like Gyarados as well is one that is Gyarados. Slowking can check Gyarados fairly well, and can kind of check Empo, but it depends on that set as well. Kingdra is another one that's weird, but it can kind of check it too if you can EV it properly. So it's actually a pretty decent mon in the tier. Slowbro is also really good too. It's actually better on the defensive side since it does cover much better into the fighters. So I want to use Slowking though, just because I think it's gonna be a bit better for this team, especially when it comes to the special attackers like Lottie, Suicune, whatnot. So I'm going to be able to try and break them as much as I can, and then be able to kind of clean up in the late game with something like a Heatran or something like Heatran or whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lead Latios or a lead Latias. So Specs lead Latias is interesting, because in retrospect, it kind of covers for a majority of the leads in the tier. Like it either forces a boom on something, or it forces an early, or can force an early switch. It really just depends on the lead, of course. So if it's something fast like Azelf is more than likely going to go for rocks and then just sack itself. So technically in that situation, Lottie can trick that, or again just hit it anyway and then go Tar on their predicted boom, or even go Heatran on their predicted boom and then get momentum later. But yeah, there's just a bunch of different things that Lottie can do as a lead. It's still really good, and it's still really good as a backmon, or even in like a mid to early game breaker. But it does have its niche in the beginning as well. So I wanted to try this out just to kind of open up for a situation where I can set up with Slowking with the Trick Room. But Slowking is kind of like a late game mon, really. it can be late game or even like mid to late game too, to open up for the other mons in the back. Because again, this is a trick room setter, and it's going to set up for my slower mons. So setting up for Machamp and T-Tar, which are going to be one of the hardest hitting mons in the tier. Being able to set up for those two is going to be really nice for the trick room. So being able to outspeed all the fast stuff, that's nice. That's real nice. And yeah, T-Tar's going to be Bandit. Bantar under Trick Room is definitely a hard bond to switch into. So Stone Edge is free in the most cases. Crunch is also pretty free as well. Suit's going to be really good for covering for, again, for covering potential switch-ins, or switch-outs, or covering for potential switch-outs. So there's that. But overall, Crunch is pretty free. I was thinking about maybe dropping Suit for that, but again, Banned Suit is just too good to not drop. Or Suit is too good to not get rid of, so I think I'm still going to keep Suit anyway, despite it being kind of... Again, it's okay on Trick Room. It's okay with Pursuit. But again, I would kind of prefer more damage outputs, maybe like EQ or even Ice Punch on it. But for now, I'm going to keep Pursuit because I think it's still worth it. Then we have Heatran. Heatran's going to be Choice Scarf. So you're probably wondering, why would I have a Choice Scarf mon on a Trick Room team? The reason why I have a Choice Scarf mon on a Trick Room team is because I still need speed control in some factor. Like again, Slowking is a lot frailer on the physical side, so physical attackers can wear it down pretty quickly. But also there's the fact that there's sand and Slowking's taking life orb damage, so it's not always gonna be. It's not always going to be the consistent late game breaker or like a mid game breaker. I want to have Heatran in the back to at least help against that, especially against like some of the faster mons and even potentially like some of the Scarfers as well. So again, stuff like Scarf Breloom, Scarf Metagross, stuff like that. Being able to outspeed them is going to be really good. And depending on the set, depending on the Heatran sets that are around, if we fight an opposing Scarf one and they go for Earth Power, then that opens up King pretty easily as well for a potential Trick Room. Yeah, and overall we get a free Boom as well with this thing, and that opens up for a lot for the team as well. But yeah, Fire Blast covers for basically everything, especially Jirachi and Lucario and such. Earth Power covers for opposing Heatrans, and also for really just for Heatran. Explosion covers everything. Ice HPS covers for Flygon. Pretty much. And what's funny about that is that if we're under our Trick Room, we actually outspeed it, which is very funny. Then lastly is going to be Pert. So Pert's going to be the rocker for the team. I'm running a Rendo Berry, so we can at least take one hit from one grass move. Mostly being stuff like, technically Swampert can live I think it can live a Leaf Storm. I think it can. Don't quote me on that, but I think it can live a Leaf Storm from something like Roserade. I'm probably wrong though, but the damage is still going to be pretty good on that. But let me just make sure, just out of curiosity, so I'm not lying to you people. So I'm not lying to y'all. I remember fighting one in a tour, and I did fight a Rendo Berry Pert, and I think it did live a hit from Rose. It was either Rose or something, but let me just see real quick. I think it lives. No, my bad. Sorry, my bad. I lied. No, that mon dies straight up. But I know it lives HP Grass from something. Well, I mean, it can take most HP Grass moves. Grass Knot, I don't think it takes that. Yeah, again, it can live most HP Grass moves, but like from Stab, Grass types, at best maybe Breloom, but I think that one might be a stretch too, just because Breloom is so damn strong. Let me check real quick though. Breloom, I think Breloom lives it though. Yeah, okay, it can live at least one hit from Breloom and then take it out, and then just do enough with Ice Punch. It's not enough though, since these things are pretty tanky, but it'll at least chip it for a good chunk. So that still works, so I can get Roxanne with it too. But yeah. So that's gonna be that. Let's dive in and get some games, shall we? I'm really not expecting too many games tonight, just because it's pretty late. And two, well, okay. So they let Dragonite early. There's a chance they may have a Tar. If they do, who cares? Just Draco this thing. Honestly, this is safe. They have a Blissey. Okay, so they're running like a very boring team. Get my rocks up here, so they're gonna do the same. Get mine up here. See what they do next. I could Ice Punch Dragonite, but that's not worth it. It's really not worth it. They go Rotom. Okay, they're gonna Trick then. I'll go Tar then and just suit it. Oh, they burn me. Okay, cool. I just suit this then. I'm Bandit, so this really doesn't matter too much to me. But the rocks are going to go a long way for me, so I will definitely appreciate this. And again, because I'm banded, this is going to do a lot. So I have no reason to switch. I mean, crunch is safe still, but yeah, suit's still okay. This is going to do a lot. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. Yeah, they didn't do as much as I thought. That's still fine. It's chipped enough, and that's what really matters. If they decide to just go for rest, then that's fine too. That does mean that we get a free setup with well, there's sleep talk. We go Lottie or even go into Machamp. I actually like Machamp a lot because they have no switching for this thing. And if they burn me, well, that's great. They can't do much anyway. So this is very safe. Ice Punch is kind of safe too because it still covers Dragonite, but Dragonite's going to take a lot from rocks and such. And I think Payback just takes it out. Because the way how Payback works is basically the turn they come and they take double the damage. Yeah, so that's going to do a little bit more. I'm surprised they went Gyarados. I think Gyarados is a pretty bad play. But, you know, to each their own. I'm just going to hit them. Okay, they decided to do the same as well. We didn't get flinched, which is nice. And if Machamp goes down, is that bad for me? Not really. Per can handle the rest under Trick Room. And yeah, Per can handle the rest under Trick Room. In fact, it might be able to just handle the rest on its own, to be honest. So they've already revealed that they have 3 ground immunities. So yeah, they revealed they already have 3 ground immunities. Rotom's going to be is a defensive set. Blissey can't do much in the pert. Dragonite's probably mixed. So then the last 2, I have no idea what the last 2 could be, but I'm going to assume they're going to be steel types. But overall, I can just Ice Punch this. Alright, cool. So they're dead. Sick. Machamp is still going to be pretty good into the rest of this, so I can still keep it in the back. Even if it is going to be a little bit low, that's still fine. But yeah, overall, I'm okay here. Flygon could be on this too. I feel like they would have a Flygon here. Why? I don't know. They have a Starmie. That's not as fun. Yeah, that's not as fun. Okay, Starmie being here is not that great, but we still get rocks up, so I'm not that worried. I'm surprised they did that, but okay. I'll just punch them this time in case they try to recover, because they're going to recover here. Since they're defensive. Oh, they surfed. Oh. Well. Would be a shame if I got rocks back up. Or I just go Dragonite here and just not care. Or not Dragonite, go Slowking here and just not care since they're defensive. But I think I'm going to save that for a little bit later. Just because Blissey's not chipped enough yet. If I go Lottie, they do get a free Blissey. If I go Lottie, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go Lottie here. It's not bad because they're defensive, but still. I think Purr's better. I'll go Purr and just Earthquake. Again, they can't do much into me anyway. Since they're max HP. But this is still safe. I guess the worst they could have is like a Breloom. If they have Breloom, then I just Fire Blast everything at this point. Actually, you know what? Screw them. I don't care. If they want to recover, great. Awesome. Amazing for them. Rocks are better here anyway. They do recover. I'm just going to Earthquake now and see how much this does. We're max attack, so this will do a lot to them. Yeah, I'm keeping these rocks up. These rocks are staying up. I don't care. These rocks will stay up. He's running a T-Wave or some shit, so this really doesn't matter too much to me. How are y'all doing, by the way? Forgot to ask that. They have an Umbreon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Umbreon? What's that do? I'll go Lottie and trick it. Let's see. What we dealing with here? Curse? Bet. Bet. Alright, cool. Let me just trick you real quick. Payback, that's fine. Payback is definitely going to hurt a little bit, though. But I think at this point, Fire Blast does look free. Payback. Alright. I'm curious about how much Blissey takes. But Fire Blast is super free here. Starmie's dead to Sand. Blissey's the only one that can take this hit. I guess Dragonite could too, but I think Dragonite's like mix or something. So yeah, there you go, Blissey there. Fire Blast doing, yeah, it doesn't matter. Back in the pert we go, and we just click that move. We click that Quake. That Quake. I'm curious about how much Dragonite takes. They go Rotom there. Okay, so they're gonna try and play the game. But here's the thing about the game. they don't always win. So this is safe. Yeah. And if they get it, they get it. They don't get it. All right. So we 1v1 the Rotom, and with Umbreon here, I don't know what this is doing. I have no idea. I'm gonna go Slowking just to see what they do. What do you have? Payback. That does a lot. Yo, is that max attack? It must be max attack. That's lame. Oh, we live though. That's cool. Okay. Well, yeah. I think Dragonite, Swampert should win this. I don't see what they do here. But Ice Punch is safe. I try not to Ice Punch. Just Waterfall. Okay, that's fine. So that's dead. Again, if Dragonite's mixed, we're gonna find out right now. If it's like mixed with Draco. If it's mixed Draco, then that's gonna be nasty. At that point, I may as well just sack. Okay, it lived. Come on, man. Why do you live? How do you live that so comfortably? That's annoying. All right. So they really want rocks to stay down or stay up for the Dragonite. These rocks are staying up. I don't care. There we go. Okay. So that died. Dragonite has to come in here now. And again, I don't know what that Dragonite is, but the fact they're so like committed to it makes me think that. What are you? I'm gonna find out right now. What kind of Dragonite is this? It's mixed. Okay. I can just boom this. Alright, cool, we win. Perch should do it now, just by a couple quakes. A couple quakes to the face. Should be enough. Toss is not enough, GG. Alright, cool, we won. Umbreon was interesting though. I know my boy Eric would have loved that shit. Shout out Eric. Also, regarding Eric and Gallade, we may do a video. Well, actually, I don't want to speak for them out of turn, but like maybe, we might still do a video. Hopefully we can before the end of the year. But I mean, the end of the year is coming pretty close, so I do have other plans though if they don't show up. I mentioned this in my Discord that I plan on doing a what's it called? They're probably T-Spike League, by the way. I plan on doing a couple of videos before the end of the year, so this is one of them. I have like 3 more in mind before 2024. So, and also I do plan on doing an update video as well, talking about 2024 and just what to look forward to for that. It's not really much, except for maybe like a new sub goal. But besides that, though, nothing really crazy. So Rosary League kind of screams that they're, Sash lead, maybe running Sleep Powder. If they are, fine, don't care. Dragon Pulse is safe. Okay, so they're very bulky on that. Damn, that's a very bulky Rose. I really thought they would have done more. Does that normally do that little? Again, they're specs. They're Sash anyway, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna stay in here and just Dragon Pulse again. Yeah, that T-Spike is gonna hurt. They run that T-Spike balance. So that's really gonna hurt Pert, and that's really gonna hurt Slowking. I don't like that too much, but that's fine. They go Tara there. Can we wake up? No. Okay. I'm just gonna stay in here anyway. So they're scarfed. Good to know they're scarfed. Them being scarfed is a good thing. I don't really want to go Rose. I'd rather just Earthquake, but I'm gonna Earthquake. Yeah, I don't want you getting that shit up, so I don't want another T-Spike up. That would really hurt Slowking. They went Gara. I'm just gonna go right into this and just boom. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't like that. That's pretty shit for me, but that's my fault for being aggressive. Alright, I'm just gonna Ice Punch this thing and freeze it. They're definitely gonna... Okay. So... I'm gonna go for rocks. Gonna find out what kind of Jirachi this is. Okay, so they have nothing to do. Why would you run Fire Punch on this set? I'm gonna Ice Punch again. Oh, okay. Alright, well. This guy's a bitch. You're a whole bitch. And you flinch. Okay, great. So, this is going very well for my opponent. They're getting a lot out of this. I can't believe I should have just stayed in with Pert like that. That was a very risky play on my end. I don't know how crazy people are here. I mean, people are kind of crazy here, so yeah. what to do about this. I think T-Tar and Machamp have a chance, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close. I regret not playing Pert the way I should have. Should just kept kept clicking buttons. The rocks were too important, and again, them being Sash is like, whatever. I mean, if I tricked it, maybe I could have gotten something out of that, but I don't think it was really worth it. Trick wasn't worth it like that. So let's see. So if this is just straight up offense, then probably the last two are going to be Dragonite and Lucario last, which means I do need Machamp for the last two. Damn, that's annoying, man. Actually, I think I might just I need Slowking for the last three. Alright, I'm just going to do it now. I don't like this play at all. I'm going to Nasty Plot first in case they tech, but they might just go for something else. They went Starmie, that's fine. Just Trick Room here now. Okay, that does a lot, but we get the Trick Room up, and we can do a lot of damage back to them, so I'm just going to go with it. I really wish that did more. That's okay. We get a free champ, and we just hit him. I know it sucks because of Gyarados, but I don't care. That shit's so ass. This shit is so ass. Just try and, just keep doing this for a bit. Because they're just going to keep pivoting back into Gyarados. Yeah. Alright. Just punch him again. I'm just going to keep doing this for a while until I figure out what else to do. But that's some shit, man. I'll just freeze Gyarados now. Okay, I guess not. You know what? I don't want to play this shit anymore. That shit pissed me off, honestly. That shit pissed me off. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I played it I don't think I played it badly there. But it is what it is. Maybe there was more I could have done. Well, again, throwing away Heatran there was pretty bad. I didn't think he'd be banded, but he was, so that worked out for him. So Bantar, Scarftar, Spin Me. I guess maybe last wasn't Luke then. I don't know, maybe you would run Luke on that. But if running T-Spikes on that, then your last one must be like a Calm Mindset or something. I don't know. Let's see how this one goes. Shit. Jirachi lead. I love that. I want to play that game. Just gonna get my rocks up. If they go for like that, then I'm earthquaking your shit. I don't care. Okay, so that's cool. I'll get my rocks up now. If they have Body Slam, they Body Slam here. I don't care. If they have a me, they have a Lottie. Cool. I'm going Tar now. Actually, is Lottie better, or should I just Ice Punch this? I'm gonna go Tar anyway. I regret everything now. Going Lottie. If they knock, great play. I respect that play if they knock. I don't respect that play though. That's not. I don't like that. They want to play. They want to play Gen 5 so bad. All right. So let's see if they knock me. Sub. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing this for a bit. We should still do enough for Jirachi anyway, so this is fine. Baton Pass. Oh no. Right, you can do that. Okay, so here's the thing in DPP, right? In DPP, that's a Scarftar, by the way. In DPP, what you can do now is you can actually dry pass. So him being able to dry pass out with a sub is actually very nasty. That means that, well, I think, can you? Does dry pass mean you can also pass a sub too? I don't know what the new verdict is on on dry pass right now in DPP, but the fact that you can do that is actually kind of nuts. So yeah, that is no bueno for me. They got the good setup there. So yeah, this is probably gonna die. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse anyway. Oh, we could have switched. Damn, that's fine. Just gonna go. I don't know what tar is then. Yeah, I don't know what tar would be then. If it's not scarfed, and you let me switch, okay, whatever. Just gonna punch him in the face and find out what kind of tar this is now. If they go Gly, great. If they go into, yeah, I regret showing tar early, but it is what it is. It was a good bait from him. Okay, so it wasn't Bandit. It was something else. Probably like not Chopple, sorry. The other one, Tasselberry. Jirachi's back. Let me just hit that real quick. And they're gonna do the same thing, and yep, of course, because that's how that works. I'm keeping this mon alive. I'm just gonna go Pert, just ice punch things. Oh hell no. Yeah, I'm ice punching that Gliscor. I don't care. We hitting Gliscor right now. Lottie, that's fine too. That looks defensive. That looks defensive. Fire Blast spam looks pretty free on him. I'm gonna ice punch. That's fine. We get a scarf. That's actually fine. I'll take that. It does mean Jirachi gets free shit, but they can't stop Heatran, so that's fine. Also, because they're running Stealth Rock, Ironhead, that's free setup for my King, so I can do that now. Honestly, I really don't like the Life Orb damage. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that great. I'd rather go Mystic on you, Mystic, or maybe even even Cobra. Cobra's a little, I don't know. Cobra's a little different. I like it, but it's a little different. I just don't like taking all that Life Orb damage plus Sand. That's just too much. I'll try Cobra for now and see how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna go King. Just go King early. I know it's crazy to do that now, but it's only because I need to see what their play is. I'm gonna Trick Room now and just see. Actually, no. I should have went for Nasty Plot first. Damn it. Well, I can Nasty Plot now. Now I'll see what they do. T-Wave. Oh, this is better for me. I like this. Let me Trick Room. Don't you dare get it. You don't deserve it. There you go. Die. Just die. Just drop. Hell yeah. Let's go, King. Let's go, King. Let's go, King. Dragonite. Hello? I don't care about that. Guess what I have? Actually, I guess... How's this... Oh, I just... Let's go. You got a Luke on you? If you got a Luke, I got Heatran. It's all good. All good in the family. Goodbye, Gliscor. You deserve a good rest. Goodbye. So, the Dragonite doesn't matter too much to me. If they have Luke, though, they have Gyarados. Yeah, I'm just going to keep crunching. You can do that, but, you're dead, and I BP you. So, that's great. And then I boom on Dragonite, and we're good to go. See, Waterfall's there. That's great. I have a Machamp. And, oh, wait, what the fuck? And I think BP might drop that with Sand. It should drop it with Sand. Because Sand Chip goes first, so it doesn't drop it. Yo, come on, man. That's not fair. That's not right. That's not fair, man. Well, I HPS this, so it's fine. I probably could have just done it there, but it's fine anyway. Oh, let's see if they get it. They don't get it. Okay, cool. I just Ice Punch that again. And they have to go for whatever move they have. Definitely a strong team, though. BP's interesting. BP's very interesting there. But it definitely looks annoying. This shit does look annoying, though. I don't know what Dragonite's doing, but yeah, this shit does look annoying. No spin. I shouldn't really need a spin since the only mon that's gonna be weak to rocks is gonna be Well, I guess Gyarados. These two kind of don't like rocks too much, but clearly they have a way around it with BP and Wish. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so they kill me with EQ, and let me introduce them to a little move called HP Ice. GG's, brother. Alright, cool. Nice. Yo, Slowking went crazy there. Hold on. Slowking went kind of crazy with that Nasty Plot Trick Room. Nice. Very nice. I like this thing. This thing's pretty cool. I do think... I don't know. Life Orb did a lot. Let me just do some calculating real quick, because I want to see how much that really mattered into that mon. So offensive Trick Room. Mine is actually... Is mine quiet? I think mine's quiet. Or modest. It's quiet, yeah. Quiet with no IVs and speed. That is a lot, actually, into Breloom. But let me just see. What's another one I want to see? I want to see. Let's put no speed into that too. I just want to see how much that does to Jirachi normally. How much is Jirachi taking from a life orb hit? Life orb hit. Say utility. That's a lot. That's a lot just off of that. It's a roll too. 45 to 53 is pretty good damage on that. And then with it being a wish set, okay, I don't know. It wasn't wish protect, but it had wish on it, so it probably has something like this. Yeah, probably something like this. Surf does a lot with life orb. I mean, +2 this shit. Oh, okay. So it barely lived. It just barely lived. But I think I got chipped in. I already got the chip on it, didn't I? I think I did. Let me just check real quick. What did I chip it with? I chipped it with Pert, actually, with EQ. Yeah, they were definitely max defense to take EQ, by the way. Because EQ normally does, it does a lot into Jirachi in general, but this is offensive, so yeah, they were definitely this set. Let's see. Then they wait, hold on, my bad, sorry. Then we went Lottie there as they took the bait, and then they caught the bait right there. I can't switch because I mean I don't know what kind of tar they are, so I just switch. Or I just take the hit. They go for Stone Edge. I take them out with dynamic. They go for their flinch. They get it. I go Pert. Then they go for an ice punch. Or I mean I go for an ice punch on their Lottie. The way that Lottie took that ice punch, I mean that was offensive, but still that did a lot. So I guess maybe they were Scarf. Yeah, they were Scarf anyway, because we got their Scarf from them. So Scarfed it. Ice Punch just takes him out. So goodbye, Lottie. You deserve a good rest. In comes the Rachi to set that wish up again. Or attempt to set the wish up there. So yeah, they were at that amount. Then they Iron Headed and it did 13. Then they got their wish up there. So yeah, that was at full, almost full. After that. So they would have lived it, or they would have potentially lived it. That's crazy. Nah, this thing is stupid, man. Jirachi's such a dumbass mon. Also, we got very lucky by that too, because if that didn't happen, it would have been bad time. But luckily, King pulled through. The King pulled through, so she came through with that, which is pretty sick. But yeah, Surf does a lot, 90 to 107. So we got a high roll there. Yeah, I gotta find a better way to deal with Jirachi next time. Yeah, let's see. So we took him out there. Dragonite comes in, clicks E-Speed. Can't really go into anything else. I mean, I guess Tar would have been safe there too. Because, I mean, the only reason why you do that is click E-Speed. That's the only way you'd get any kind of momentum. But yeah, if I went into Tar early, or Tar on that play, then we could have just crunched him. And we would have just won at that point. Or won even faster. But, I don't know. No, we would have. Because, again, these two just lose to HPS from Heatran. So, and also I still have the Ice Punch Tar, or the Ice Punch Pert too. So, even though Gliscor is faster, I think we still would have been fine anyway. Yeah, I mean, I did go Tar anyway, as you saw. So, and Gliscor is like, how the fuck, bro? I don't know how much defense this thing has, but the fact it still took that is just insane. And again, it's Gliscor. Gliscor's just gonna do that stuff. But yeah, that goes down. I really wonder what the rest of that set was. Sub BP. Yeah, and then they crunch there. Then we crunch it here. Crunch it there, doing 56. I guess they were Lum. Oh, no, my bad. No, they were lefties. If they were Lum, though, then BP after that would have killed it. But yeah, BP only doing like 9 is crazy. Only doing 9 for fish is sad. Yeah, we do that damage. They waterfall. We die, and they go into then we go into Pert there. Again, I probably didn't have to do that, but again, I only did it because it was safe, and also if they were Jolly, they outsped me. They outsped Heatran. Gyarados isn't usually Jolly. Sometimes Adamant. Adamant's more of the main one that you see a lot. Jolly's like very rare. And Jolly's very rare on Gyarados. You don't really see it as much. But Adamant's like the main one, really. Yeah, and then the Earthquake, we die. And then Heatran just finishes it off with an HPS. But yeah, this could have been this was a very close game. I wish I played it better, though. I think it could have been played better, but again, I don't know. I don't know much. But Draco was very free into them. Like, holy shit. Draco was so free. I'll do one more game to end off the video, and then that'll be that for this live. So let's see what we get. All right. So I learned my lesson from last time. No, I haven't learned my lesson from last time. I think I might just honestly, yeah, I think I might just Draco. I mean, tricking it's fine too. It's just that I don't really want to go to sleep. I'll just Draco this. Oh, they're scarfed. Okay, well, great. They're dead. So goodbye, Rose. They get a free tar. That's fine. I don't care. Just get my damage off on that. All right, cool. Just keep it as low as possible. So we got a good chunk of damage on tar early, which is great. And since they're scarf tar, that does mean that we can. I could actually go into my own tar just get some chip on him, but I think that kind of sets up for a Luke potential. I don't really want Luke to come in here. Get my protein, get rocks up, and then go from there with my life. So let's see what they have. They have a perk. Oh, sick! I love that. Love that shit. That's amazing. Let's see. How do we do this? So they're scarf tar, which means they die to BP. They definitely have a Rotom. Gotta have a Rotom here. I guess they could have a Heatran too. I'm just throwing out random mons. I'm just gonna hit Waterfall here and see. Okay, so they just go for rocks. They don't take that very well. They did not take that hit very well. I'm gonna Earthquake. It's because they're off. Okay, so they're on the special, so that's fine. They're gonna be in torrent range now. They're lefties too. So because they're special attacking, the special attacking one doesn't usually run a lot of speed. Well, actually, clearly it's faster than mine, so I guess this one is invested in speed. Could be a speed type too, but I think sometimes they're, again, it really depends, but sometimes they could run, like, more speed or not. Well, they have to land Hydro. If they land it, again, great. Good for them. Good for them if they land Hydro. I don't really want to go Tar, because, again, just me seeing them click Hydro Pump just makes me think that, let's see. Yeah, again, I'm Rindo, so I don't really want to let Perk go, but I'm gonna have to let her go. Oh, they land. That sucks. Okay, so they get their thing. They're still gonna be in cuts. They're still gonna be in torrent range. I think I have to go Heatran and hit Earth Power. I don't like it. I actually don't like this play, but I'm doing it because I have nothing else to do. All right, so we take out Pert, which is great. That does mean they get a free turn into something. So gonna expect. Oh, okay, Tar. Sometimes they die. Sometimes they die to Earth Power. A lot of the times they can live, especially. But again, like some players, especially like some really good players, they like to EV their Tars in a very specific way to not lose to Heatran, especially a Scarf one. Earth Power has a chance to take it out, but I really don't want to risk that. There's no point in doing that. Even though the odds are pretty good in my favor, I don't see the point. Heatran's very good for whatever their last mons are, because clearly he brought this in because he has nothing else to really hit me with. So I'd rather go into King on potential Superpower, or even Machamp on potential Stone Edge. Usually starts with me Superpower more than Edge. Edge is kind of risky to run, especially here. Yeah, because like Scarf, yeah, again, it's usually, I guess you could run it still. Sometimes people run Ice Punch too to cover for Rogue Dragonites, or not Dragonites, sorry, for Rogue Flygons and such. But even for Dragonite too, especially the mixed ones. So yeah, this Superpower, great. It's not good for me. It's better for them. I don't want that. I really want to go Slowking. It's the safest play. But Slowking is good for whatever the last three are anyway. So if they kill and they Superpower, then we still get a setup anyway. Bronzong, that's fine. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna Earthquake me or they're gonna Trick Room. I think it's gonna be Trick Room. Yeah. That's interesting. Why are you running Scarf Tar on a Trick Room team? These last two must be something very slow. But also probably something that can't beat Slowking. Unless they have a Slowking of their own too, which would be very funny. So yeah, they're gonna click Boom. I can let Heatran go. They're 100% clicking Boom. Yeah, that's fine. It sucks I lost it, but at this point, like I said, Slowking should be able to handle the rest of this, and so can Machamp. So I should be good to go here. All right, we're faster. You're dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, T-Tar. And show me the rest of the team. Jirachi, yeah, that's not a Trick Room on. That's not a Trick Room on. You're gonna hit yourself, by the way. There you go. And you're dead now. Goodbye, Jirachi. And Heatran, cool. Yeah. Machamp's so damn bulky. Bro, this one is so damn bulky. It's insane. GG's. Yeah, this mod is so damn bulky. Oh my god. Why do they make a mon like this? Why? Why is Machamp so bulky in DPP? Well, it's kind of just really the way the power shift is in this meta. Like, Machamp's just very tanky for no reason. It's very like well designed for this meta. How much time have I wasted? It's been 40 minutes. Usually I go for another game, but I have to wake up early in the morning. Gotta take care of some stuff in the morning, so I really want to keep playing. I really want to keep playing with this team because this team's actually pretty fun, and they don't know I have the Slowking. It's crazy, right? They didn't know I have the Slowking. So like, you still won anyway. It's the fun part. Yeah, it's interesting. If they Earthquake there and read my life, bro, I would have just left the game at that point. I mean, again, King still won, but still, that's just not fair. It's just not fair. But yeah, so that should be that for the Showdown Live. I really want to keep playing though. Damn. Decisions. Keep playing or leave. Fuck. Okay, now I'm done. I'm done. If you guys enjoyed the live and want to see me do more old gen stuff, you know, once we get into 2024, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. I'm on my way to reaching my sub goal soon of 550. Or my bad, sorry, we already hit 550. I'll let you know what the sub goal is going to be for next year in my update video. But again, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Do appreciate all of you, all 550 of you. And probably more, but for you know, always coming to my channel throughout the year and whatnot. It really does mean a lot. I definitely feel a lot what's the word to say? I feel a lot better than how I felt in the beginning of this year. The beginning of this year was definitely rough for me. Rough in the sense that I kind of I don't know, I wasn't really sure where I was going last year. Or I mean, I guess like early this year. But now I feel like I'm kind of going into a path that is much better than how I started last year, or how I started this year. So I'm looking forward to what 2024 brings. I definitely think it's gonna bring a lot more challenges, but hopefully something exciting as well. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be that for the Showdown Live. And again, like I said, I'll try and get some videos in, or I'll try and get a video in with Ace and Ace Trainer Eric and Galate if possible. Again, if they're around, that'd be really cool. But again, if not, I already have my own plans. So that's gonna be that. Hope you all enjoyed, and looking forward to the last couple vids of 2023. It's gonna be that. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.